The other thing worth mentioning now is once we've diluted it down to the 40%, we're going to run it through this carbon block. It's a bit like a polo lint, but a big one, and it's black. And this is concentrated carbon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 1.2 litres, that is the diluted 1.2 litres at 40%, and we're going to run it through this block. Now this block needs to be soaked first, and you need to soak it for, well, say an hour. Anything from 20 minutes to an hour is good, in hot water. Now the block will then go into this top collection chamber, and at the top I have the nut with a washer either side, a foam washer either side of the carbon block, and then we're going to tighten up the block like so. So we have a foam washer which comes with it either side of the carbon block, and we're going to tighten it up. Now you can probably see there's 4 little indentations there, and the alcohol will drip through those indentations and then come through this carbon block at the bottom. Now it should take about 6 hours for that process to work, for the 1.2 litres of alcohol to go through the carbon block. About 6 hours. If it does 6 hours, that's great. The speed is important because at that speed it will do the job. If it takes 3 hours, it's probably because you haven't tightened this up quite enough. So you need to give that a nice little bit of twist just to get a little bit more pressure on it. We don't want it running through too quickly. Similarly, if it takes 24 hours, you've probably got it far too tight and you just need to loosen it slightly. So that's the controller as to the speed that the alcohol is going to come through. So we're going to pour the alcohol into the top here, and then we sit this on top of our jug with the lid on top. The carbon block will do 1 lot of 1.2 litres. So each time we do it, we need to change that block. And what we also need to do is have a look at our new Spiritworks filter, because you might well want to upgrade your collection system. But it's a separate video on that, and I'll run through that at a later stage.